Greetings. I'm former Georgia State Representative Camilla Jackson and Vice Chair of the Georgia Windless Board. Today, we are excited to announce our endorsement of 10 terrific Democratic women who have pledged to restore reproductive freedom if they win the House and Senate seats they seek in contested May primary races. Georgia Windless is the state's leading political action committee for recruiting, training, and electing and re-electing women who are committed to the restoration of reproductive freedom. Our organization has helped elect more than 90 women to the Georgia General Assembly during its 24-year history, with 40 of them currently serving today. We are thrilled to endorse so many eloquent and well-prepared women candidates who have pledged to restore reproductive freedom during this very important election cycle. As the first election cycle since the overturn of Roe v. Wade, 2024 is the most important in our 24-year history. Women voters want to be able to vote for candidates who will protect their medical autonomy. Women voters also want to ensure that our daughters and our granddaughters have the same access to safe and legal reproductive medical care that we've enjoyed for so many decades. Georgia Windless is extremely happy to have a record-setting number of highly qualified women on the ballot for Rovember. Let's meet our 10 terrific newly endorsed candidates now.
I'm Tracy Vernon and I live in Waleska, Georgia. I'm running for state senate because my neighbors in Cherokee County and North Fulton deserve better. I'm ready to use my business and sales career to achieve real results for all Georgians. I'll draw on my experience as a mom to my own son and caretaker to my own mother to ensure that Georgia does better for our children and elders. It's time to make healthcare affordable for everyone, expand Medicaid, protect a woman's right to choose, and enact common sense gun safety reform. I humbly ask for your support May 21st.
Hello, my name is Terracia T. Wilkinson, and I am running for Georgia State Senate District 28. I advocate for affordable housing, criminal justice reform, climate control, and affordable health care. On May 21st, please get out to vote. Vote T. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Uriel H. I am running for Georgia State Senate District 33. I am a wife, a mother, and a small business owner. I am running because of our healthcare system and in support of our seniors. I believe that healthcare should be a right to all citizens and not a privilege for those who can afford it. I am running because we need more women in the office to represent women's issues. Out of 236 state legislators in the state of Georgia, only 81 are women. We need more women at the table when we are drafting laws that affect women. I am also running for the economic empowerment of our small businesses. I believe that the small businesses is the engine of our community, and we cannot forget them. Thank you.
Hello there, this is Dr. Sada Ali, and I am running for state senate here in Georgia, District 37. I am a dedicated surgeon, mother, wife, and daughter, and I am very familiar with the challenges facing our community. I'm not a politician. I am here as a frontline worker who is committed to the changes we need in our community. My platform is simple. It focuses on 4 things. One would be access to healthcare. Okay, the second, quality education, safety in our communities, and economic growth.
Research shows that when we give women resources, communities thrive. And the same happens when we give women decision-making power. Hi, I'm Nkoyo Effiong Lewis, and I'm running to be the next senator of Georgia Senate District 38. As a mother, an attorney, and an educator, I have spent my entire career advocating for the rights of women and children, and that is work I will continue in the Gold Dome. Today, more than ever, we need courageous leaders who will fight unapologetically for the things we all need to thrive, like a fully funded public education system, accessible health care, affordable housing, equal pay, and a woman's right to choose. I am that leader. And as the only woman in this race, I'm asking you to join me in fighting like a mother to make Georgia a safe and inclusive place to live, work, and raise a family.
Hi, I'm Iris Hamilton, and I'm running for Georgia Senate District 55. You know, I spent the last 30 years in healthcare, working on the front lines and advocating for better access and clinical outcomes. I've seen firsthand the impact of policies on people's lives. It's not just about healthcare for me, though. It's about the whole health of our communities. That's why I'm passionate about wellness and preventive care, mental health services, and making sure every Georgian has a voice in our democracy through voter education. From the hospital to the ballot box, I believe in the power of policy to make a difference in people's lives. So join me in the journey to build a healthier, more equitable Georgia. Together, we can make real change happen.
Hello, I am MCK McQueen, and I am running to represent District 61 in our Georgia State House. As an educator and fierce advocate, I am willing to fight for our democratic values, including a fully funded education system, protecting our right to vote, and restoring the sexual and reproductive rights of women and gender non-binary Georgians. I am in a competitive primary, and as May 21st is quickly approaching, I will need everyone's financial support and vote. As a daughter of the district, with my unique education policy insight, and with firsthand experience navigating our healthcare system, I will work to be a positive voice for change under the Gold Dome. Again, my name is MCK McQueen. I am running to represent Georgia House District 61, and I thank you in advance for your support.
If you think that abortion access is on the ballot this year, you are so right. Suffocation of our voices will not happen. Already Trump is backing from his abortion oratory because it's costing many Republican candidates their seat. The abortion issue was a major factor for Democrat governors to win in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin states. I will continue to fight for reproductive freedom yesterday, today, and tomorrow to make sure women have the right to choose and doctors the flexibility for medical attention. Abortion care is health care. Reproductive freedoms referendum should be on every ballot in every state this November election 2024. I am Maggie Martinez, and I come to the job with a plethora of experience as a former state legislator. I am the people's representative.
I'm excited that I might have the opportunity to go back down under the Gold Dome. I'm Dawkins Hegler, and I have 2 adult daughters and 1 granddaughter, and I'm concerned that they may have less rights over their autonomy over their body than I did. Every woman should have the right to decide when or if they want to start a family. Every citizen in the state of Georgia deserves affordable, accessible health care, and that is why we have to expand Medicaid. I believe that children in public schools should have access to transformative education and not be worried about dollars being diverted from them to private school education. And everyone in every area code and zip code deserves economic development. This is why I'm running, to fill that void that's currently in House District 91. We need leadership that is accountable, reliable, respectable leadership that we can trust. I'm Dawkins Hegler.
Hi, my name is Phyllis TS Hightower, and I'm running for House District 149. I'm a retired state of Georgia employee who has worked for over 30 years in the field of mental health as a registered art therapist. For the last 16 years of my employment, I worked for the Department of Juvenile Justice with at-risk youth. It's during that time that I developed a passion for wanting to make sure they had a pipeline to success and not a pipeline to prison. As a representative, I plan to fight for second chance programs, apprenticeship programs for our youth. I want to see more funding for mental health services. I want to see a restoration of reproductive rights of women. I want to see Medicaid expansion because healthcare should be a right and not a privilege. I look forward to serving as your next state representative for District 149.
Georgia Windlist is proud to support these outstanding candidates in these contested primary races. We look forward to interviewing an additional 35 candidates in the general election-only races very soon. Georgia's women voters can look forward to making their voices heard in this election cycle when we assert our rights to medical autonomy and access to safe and legal reproductive medical care. We will vote for pro-choice candidates in the May 21st primary. And election day on November 5th is right around the corner. So Georgia Republicans will see that our votes for winning women in numbers is too large to ignore. Also, please stay informed about our efforts by signing up for our emails and also follow us on your favorite social media platforms at Georgia Windlist. Thank you.